That's not a knife. That's a knife. Wanted to update my intro here. We are still on the way to our 500 subscribers. We are right around the 400 subscriber mark. So thank you each and every one of you who have subscribed. Just a little update here. We've got the Wicked Industries sample pack, courtesy of Boss Hog the Blade Man. We're going to be giving away the CGRB Pyrite Light OD Green. I will install a lanyard of color of your choice. We have a Wee Civivi Thin Cut Knife Roll. This guy holds 10 folding knives. Great for storage, great for safekeeping. You'll also be getting a Faithful EDC sticker and a Faithful EDC paracord cross handmade by me. Thanks for all of you who have subscribed, and thanks for sharing and liking and all of that stuff. Now let's get to the video. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Pickled Steel Rhino. Pretty cool looking knife. Let's see what the box comes with here. Get your black box. You've got a pickled steel pouch. Pretty nice looking emblem there. Comes in the bag. Got your microfiber cloth, and it does have a spare or a possibly the left-handed pocket carry pocket clip there. It does have a T6 and a T8 Allen key in there, so that's good for being able to swap out your pocket clips there. But this here is the Pickled Steel Rhino. It is black micarta, has orange accent on the pivot pin there. It is a Miguel Hetzel design. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I outfitted mine with a little bit of fierce Atwood rope manufacturing paracord. You can find this in the beacons link down in the description if you're interested in paracording. This is a thumb stud and a flipper tab opening. So thumb stud works really good, and the flipper tab also works really good. You can instantly see where they get the name for it at, called the Rhino. It actually looks like a rhino. Pretty cool looking blade shape, if I do say so myself. It's a sheep's foot, reverse tanto. I'm not really sure what else it's a combination of, but reverse tanto being back here, that tanto version, and then the sheep's foot having the belly. Pretty nice looking blade. Of course, we've got the black micarta. Absolutely love micarta scales. Really nice feel to these. These are steel reinforced, machined steel reinforced liners. Nice big deep carry pocket clip. Not super tight, so it does go in and out of your ball shorts. Very nice. No restriction on getting them in or out. So that's a good plus. With the micarta, it doesn't offer enough traction to hinder getting it in and out of your pockets there. So really nice pocket clip. It is quite large of a pocket clip, and it has a very big opening here, entry ramp for this pocket clip, but overall it doesn't seem to affect anything. We have a little bit of light jimping up here on top. I believe, in my opinion, it could be just a little bit more substantial on jimping. It's barely noticeable. It's just not deep like most jimping that I enjoy. Let's see, what else we got? This one here is T6/T8 hardware, as stated, because it comes with the T6 and the T8 Allen key. Dual thumb stud for right or left hand carry. It is a liner lock, so it's not necessarily ideal for left hand carry, but it can be utilized as a left hand carry. Pretty nice overall knife. It's a little larger knife, but it's not overly huge. If we put it up against the Para 2, it is very close and very similar in size overall as the Para 2. So it is up there in size, but not too dramatic. It is running on caged bearings, ball bearings on the pivot there. This is the 14C 28N blade steel. I think I forgot to mention that. And Rhino is stamped on the back of that blade there. It's kind of hard to see with the, there it is. So QSP, or not QSP, Pickled steel, Rhino. Sorry guys, you'll have to bear with me. I'm still on the mend from surgery, so a little bit lightheaded, a little bit airy, but trying to get back to my reviews here, so I don't get too far behind on all the knives I have waiting to go out to the next people. So we've got the Pickled steel Rhino. Very cool knife overall. Great design, great ergonomics, feels really good in the hand. Taller and wider, plus that micarta being like a rounded micarta, it feels absolutely amazing in the hand. It fills up your hand very well. Makes it really comfortable during use and cutting. Let's go ahead and do some cutting here. 14C is a really good steel. I really enjoy 14C. It is very sharp, so good job to Pickled Steel on getting your blade sharpened. It said that these are whetstone sharpened, so each of these are sharpened by the whetstone. Having that super high flat grind, zero issues going through any cardboard. So really good on the high grind, really good on the thinness of the thinness behind the edge there on the blade sharpening. Let's get into some sizes here. Let's get this guy shut, and then we'll put it up against the Paramilitary 2. We're going to bring out the number 2 pencil again. You guys seem to enjoy this number 2 pencil here, so I'm going to keep going with it. It's easy to do, and it satisfies you all, so let's keep it up. So there you go. It's just a touch shorter in the closed position than the Paramilitary 2. And then let's open it up here. And then once it is opened, it is longer than the number 2 pencil overall. And it is almost identical in size to the Paramilitary 2 out here. The Para 2 is just a touch longer. But once it is opened, it is longer than the number 2 pencil. So we'll get that guy out of the way here. We'll get the tape measure out, and we'll go ahead and start doing some measurements here. Let's get this closed. And closed length overall is 4 9/16. Sharpened edge is 3 5/8. And same for the closest point here. So 3 5/8 overall blade, 3 5/8 overall sharpen, and total length of the knife here is 8 1/8. So right above 8 inches, so good on size there. Let's get you guys a weight. You're looking 4.69, so a little bit heavier than the Para 2 as far as weight goes. So I believe that has to do with, one, the full-size liners instead of the recessed liners like the Para 2. Yes, these are machined out, but they're not machined out as much as the Paramilitary, plus they are full-size. They come all the way out to the edge is what I mean by full-size. They're not inset. Like, you can't see the liners on this Para 2. They're actually inset. So full-size liners means they come all the way out to the edge. That adds just a touch of weight, but overall, not too bad on the weight there. For what it is, this knife runs $67.34. I will link it down in the description. It is a very nice knife, very cool design from Miguel Hetzel there. Pretty cool overall look. If this were my knife, I would probably add some Wicked Wax. This stuff here, Wicked Wax, to this micarta scales here, and that will add a little bit more grip to the micarta. But since this is not my knife, this is a loaner knife for this review, I am not going to put that on there. But if you add Wicked Wax to your micarta scales, it does add quite a bit of grip, so just keep that in mind for future. If you have a set of micarta scales that you need more grip to, throw a little bit of Wicked Wax on it. It'll add a bunch more grip and feel a lot better in the hand. I think that's all I got for this pickled steel Rhino here. Don't forget, down in the descriptions below, I've got links to Olight. I've got links to Atwood Rope Manufacturing for the paracord. I've got links to my HX Outdoors link that I got a 10% off coupon code as well. So check out that Beacons link. Feel free to use that. That will help the channel if you guys do go and use those links in that description down below. But I thank each and every one of you for coming back and checking this video out and watching it. Don't forget, we're still on the road to 500. We're almost to 400 now. We're getting very close to being able to give this knife and Wicked Industries and knife roll and some stickers and some paracord items, giving those away to one lucky winner. So keep commenting, keep liking, keep sharing these videos out. Let's get this channel to 500 so we can give this knife away. We'll start on a new one as soon as we hit that 500 subscriber goal. And yeah, we'll keep trucking along. Guys, thank you guys for coming back and watching. Spend a little bit of time of your Father's Day with me today. Happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there that are watching this video. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Don't let anybody tell you any different. But that's all I got for you today. As always, take care of yourselves, and God bless.